You should start first, and I will add more points, and I will try to understand your point of view so that I can
Okay,
reply in a
definitely.
proper way. Yeah.
If I'll start first, if I'll talk about my Odisha education, um, I stay in Koraput district. There is no quality education government is providing.
Okay.
But right now I'm in Hyderabad, and here is so many institute, like they are providing, they are charging more money, little bit more, but they are providing quality education. And if I talk about my village area, they are not studying nowadays. Everyone left, like quit studying
Yeah.
because
So let me
because of
ask you a question.
yes, yes, ask me. Yeah.
Why do you think, first of all, why do you think education is important for our life so that
Uh,
other can get an idea?
yeah, definitely. Education is very important, definitely. And if we don't educate ourselves, then it is going to be very bad for us. So we should educate ourselves as much as we can, and
And do
help
you
those
think,
people who also wants to educate themselves as well. We should help them as well. Nowadays,
yeah,
without education, we can do nothing. Education is important, and skill also very important. We
and
have to
what do you
particular.
think,
Yes.
yeah, what do you think about those areas where good quality education is not available and the youths of that area is wasting their time on phone in addiction?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. There is so many people I have. I'm watching. They're in day and night. They're only scrolling videos like reels, Instagram reels, Facebook reels, YouTube reels. So the main thing is government not providing quality education there, and there is also not available college also, college school also nearby. Government should like build new colleges, new school nearby that area where school and colleges not available. Should government build? Definitely, I can say, because of that students are not studying.
Yeah.
They, yeah, I can say.
And I have so many insights on this topic, but I will share those insights one by one. So let me
Definitely.
ask you another question.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you think, do you
Yes, bro.
think the quality of education influences our relationships?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. The thing is, if I talk about my education, I used to study in government school during my plus two, 10th or plus two. At that time, the teachers will come class according to their choice. If class is 12:30, they will come 1 o'clock, and
Okay.
they will just providing like just normal education. They will provide, and after then they will left class. This kind of things happen in Odisha in if I say about my area, this kind of things happens.
Okay.
So
So
that's why
I was,
most of the yes,
yeah.
listen. So that's why most of the students they prepare tuition, extra tuition. They have to pay for extra.
Yeah, this is the situation of our my area also. We have to go
Uh-huh.
to extra tuition classes and coaching centers to complete our 10th and 12th standard studies. And this is very horrible, a horrible situation for us because
Yeah,
private tuition and coaching centers are charging too much.
too much charging there.
Yeah.
Definitely, definitely. Government teachers, lecturers, they are not providing quality education.
Yeah, I was asking, my second question was,
Yeah.
do you think that education, the quality of education affects our relationships? And I think you are not getting that point. So please
Yes, yes,
let
I'm
me
not getting it.
make it. Like I will
Yeah,
make it easy for you, or you can say, like please let me explain it. That I am
definitely, definitely.
saying
Go.
in area where education is good, I think the relationships of in those areas of people will be good, right? They will know how to
Uh-huh.
handle their relationships in a better way. They will fight less. They will try to avoid conflicts. They will deal with conflicts in a more
Okay.
uh,
I got it. I got
responsible
it. I
way.
got it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
and
In my yes, yes. Go ahead.
and when you are not educated enough, you will treat everyone badly. You will not try to listen to someone. Whenever you will whenever you will see that someone is against you, you will suddenly start you will
Fighting each other,
suddenly
hitting.
start speaking loudly. And there is no need to there is no need to explain the disadvantages and like effects of you can say physical violence, because the harm of physical violence is too much. But even I am saying, in your own family, if you don't know how to handle relationships properly, you can't have a meaningful life. And if you want to build a meaningful life, you have to learn how to handle conflicts, how to deal with it, and how to grow a healthy relationship. And for this, you need education. You can't
Yeah,
do it without education, right?
I agree. I agree with you. I agree with you. You know, let me tell you one thing. In my local, I'm staying in Jaipur. Okay, in my Odisha Jaipur, we have one Jaipur. So in that area, in my area, because of lack of education, like in early age they got married. Some street is there in my local. Some street is there early age they got married, and they don't know about education. They behave each other like badly, and sometimes they pickpocket, sometimes they do criminalism like activities they do, and sometimes they hit each other. These things happens also because of lack of education.
Yeah, absolutely. That is what I am saying. If you are educated enough, your life becomes so easy in every area. You know how to deal with other people. You know when you should marry. You know when you should do something or when you should not. And this is very important thing, because marriage
Definitely.
is marriage is a very important aspect of our life. And if we don't know whom we should marry, and you don't know when you should marry, then how can you build a meaningful life? You are not aware about yourself, you are not aware about other person, then you will create a very horrific life for yourself, a very problematic life for yourself, right?
Definitely, definitely. In my local area, actually, maximum they study like 10 to plus 2, and they search in local area only. But they don't know here is big India. We have Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, big city. We have. They don't know. They know, but they don't have any idea about how to search job, how to look, how to upload CV, how to face interview. They don't know how to speak English, how to speak English in polite, how to speak in Hindi also polite. They don't know. They only use rough word, and only our local language they use,
Yeah,
because of lack of education, I can say.
yeah, you are right, because uh, when you are not aware about opportunities, you don't even try, right?
Yes,
When you
yes,
are
yes.
aware about opportunities, you will prepare, you will try to achieve those goals. But you are not aware, and that is when you will waste your life in very bad ways. And that is
Yes,
going to affect, and that is going to affect our society. And that society will, and that society will frame, or you can say that society will affect you again, and this cycle will keep going
Yes,
because
yes,
bad people create bad society, and bad society creates bad people,
there
right?
is they don't know, some people they don't know there is so many apps they can search job in application. They don't know even
Yeah,
if here in India also job they can search in India also and foreign country also.
yeah, absolutely. Because they
Yes,
are not ready to learn something new, because
learn something.
they are not taught enough, or they are not guided enough to think in this way. They know
Yes,
only physical hard work. They don't know
yes, that's
how to
true.
learn new skills, how to utilize them, how they can make more money, how they can invest. They are not ready to learn. They know only one thing, that is physical hard work.
Nowadays every company required experienced employee, right? So
Yeah.
what about your area and what about your area quality education? Nowadays they are studying, they are educate themselves more and more. What about
Yeah.
your locality?
It feel it don't feel good for me. Like, I don't feel good when I see that people are trying to get a government job and they are not learning new skills according to present market and need, right?
Yes, yes,
Most of the people are focused on trying to get a government job. They are just searching for a government job. They don't want to do something on their own. Like, they are
yes,
afraid of starting new businesses. They are afraid of learning new skills. They are
uh,
afraid of doing some work
yes.
that is different from
In my
others.
in my local area, they try to buy new vehicles. Okay, but they never try to develop new skills. They will buy 2 lakhs bikes to 3 lakhs bikes, but they
Yeah,
never try to put their 50,000 to develop new skills.
I
And
think.
in yes,
Yeah, I think. Sorry for the interruption. I will. If you want to
yes,
complete your sentence, please complete,
yes, yes.
and then I will.
So my question was, I was saying like in our Odisha, there is not available coaching center also. Here
Yeah,
in
good
Hyderabad,
quality coaching centers.
yes, here in I can say here in Hyderabad there is so many coaching center. In one building there is 20 to 25 institute coaching institute in one building.
Wow, and that is when you have many options to choose, right?
Yes,
And you can
yes,
choose the best. And
definitely, definitely.
in local areas, you have to go average coaching centers and even below average coaching centers. And there, you will never get a good quality education. You can somehow pass the exam, but you don't learn any new things. You don't get enough knowledge about related to those subjects and curriculum. So that is what
Yes.
I
Have
was
you
saying.
read Rich Dad and Poor Dad?
No, I haven't read that book, but I have listened to the audiobook summary and I have watched book summaries of that book
I
again
will.
and again, and I tried to
Uh,
utilize those learnings as much as I can. But somehow I will say that my mentality is also the same as the people of my community. I am also trying to get a government job, and I am not ready to think from that perspective. And that is
uh,
why I have started my own YouTube channel. I want to do something on my own except getting a government job. I want to build myself. I want to enhance my capabilities, my personality.
yes, there is like I will say one thing. This is written in Rich Dad and Poor Dad. It's like we are not tree. We are human being. Trees stay only one place, but we are human being. We can visit all over the world. We have knowledge, we have capability, we have ability. So we should explore all over the world. We can get job wherever we want, whatever we want, which place we want. So we should develop our skill. We should visit different places. And one more thing, we should not stuck with one job. There is so many opportunity in this world, right?
Yeah.
We should just develop
So
our skill.
let
We
me
should take.
ask you another question.
Mhm.
Are you ready?
Definitely.
So let's open more layers to education, how education impacts our society, and how bad education is destroying society. Or you can say how below average education is destroying our society. Especially in India, we are we are being taught the same curriculum that was being taught in 10 year before, because
Uh-huh.
there is no upgradation or change in the curriculum. You read the same chapter again and again, and you know that nothing is going to help you from that chapter in your future. So I think in our education system, government must adapt a skill based learning where we need to learn some skills, where we get a chance to learn new skills according to present market and need, so that after completing our education, we can get a job. And apart from getting a job, government must focus on quality education. Like, not, we should not be taught outdated curriculum. We should be taught relevant curriculum so that we can engage in educational debates. We can go for PhD, where we can research on some topics and go deep into that subject. And that is why I am saying, and that is what I am saying. And because I am saying this, because if India as a society will not be educated enough to to deal with these problems, then no matter how much hard we try, we
Uh-huh.
cannot achieve growth in overall perspective, if I can say that.
I can say, I will say one thing in my local area. Uh, this student is like they are studying like 10th plus 2 and they just stop studying. This is not good. They will study either they will quit their studying like a 5 to 6, then they should quit. Otherwise they should complete their graduation, at least graduation. Nowadays basic education is graduation, right?
Yeah.
So
And
everyone
I will say that
uh,
first, let me complete, because this will help you to express this more clearly. Even in graduation, we are not learning anything new. We are not learning anything relevant. The curriculum
relevant.
is outdated. The curriculum is not helping us to get any job or to enhance our knowledge. In both ways, education system has failed. It is not competent enough to help us to get a job, and it is not competent enough to improve ourselves from the perspective of knowledge and learnings,
That's
right?
true. That's true. Yes. Then
Yeah, and that
what
is
about
what.
you? Are you like continue your government job? Will you trying to get that job, or will you try? Will you try to develop another skills?
Yeah, I
What
am
about?
trying to develop another skills also, and I am studying
Uh-huh.
for that government exam as well. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I will do the both. I will try to manage the both, because mm, I think I should utilize my skills and education to get that job also. And after that, I will have that job. I will develop my capabilities in more ways, because I have
Yeah.
more access to books, to libraries, to people from whom I can learn.
Do you have library in your local area? Do you have?
Yeah, I have a library in my local area, but that library is not good enough. And that is why I am thinking to build a library after I have some money. I will start.
Uh,
I
yeah,
will
you should.
start building a library where I will provide books from every
Yeah.
field, from technology,
In,
from money, from finances, from relationships to everything. I will
yes,
try to
yes.
do that.
In my Bhubaneswar, there is one library. They are charging yearly 200 or 300 yearly. You can go there, you
Wow.
can and you can read there, and you can come yearly
Wow,
only 200.
wonderful.
Yes. So every city that kind of facilities should have.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Yeah.
this is why I am saying that I will try to develop a library where I will provide books from every
Yes.
sector, from every field.
And Prashant brother, nowadays you can get books in Amazon and Flipkart like cheap rate. You can get
Yeah.
3 to 4 books within 500 something. You can get.
Yeah, I have a vision that
Uh-huh.
when someone marries is when someone marries, like he spends lakhs of rupees on food,
Yes.
on decoration. Yeah, but in our society, no one is thinking of starting a library where books are being kept for others to study, and so that the knowledge of society